Hey everybody, it's Andy here from the Gear Runner channel, where I mod trucks, cars, guns, and gear. So check out my channel with the link in the description below after this video from RobMotive.
Well, good morning everybody, and welcome back to the channel. Hey, today I wanted to take a look at the 360 degree view camera, or cameras, in the Tacoma back here. This is the 2020 Tacoma TRD Off-Road, and I did opt for the panoramic 360 degree view camera system in the truck. So what I've done, I've got some obstacles around the truck. We're gonna pretend these are like rocks and logs and stuff. But let me show you the setup. First of all, there are 4 cameras on this truck. There's one right here in the tailgate, and then if we go up here, there is one under here, or right here on the mirror. Same thing on the passenger side. And then we have a front-facing camera right here, very similar to the one that I had in my 2018 Tacoma. Now, I've set some obstacles around. Here's a bucket, for example, just in front of the truck. Little soap container there on the side. And then back here in the back, we have some windshield wiper fluid. Now, these are to represent obstacles. You know, if you were out driving around on the trail somewhere or something. And then over here, we've got, of course, the landscaping and stuff. There's some wood there. You know, that might be a fallen tree or something. I don't know. So we're going to hop inside and take a look and see what all of these look like inside the truck on the 360 degree camera system. Okay, we're inside here, and you can see this is just a generic screen. I'm just sitting here in neutral with the truck running. And before we get started, there is a view button over here where you can change the different views that you get with the front-facing, side, and rear cameras. So you just push the button and it'll change our viewpoint. So before we do anything else, let's go ahead and hit that button. And remember, my obstacle's sitting out there. So here is the first setting, and you can see we get kind of a split screen effect, if you will. It shows us here what is behind the truck. That's that bucket I have sitting behind the truck. And then an outline, some dashed lines that show you the silhouette of the truck, if you will. And then over to the right is the panoramic 360 degree view. Now, you can see I'm sitting next to these logs. We called them logs. That are the landscaping actually outside on the truck. And then you can see the bucket here in front and the little soap container on the back. And then so far I can't make out the soap container here. This is actually windshield wiper fluid. I can't make out the soap container here. So we're going to change the view. I'm going to go over here and hit the button and take a look at what we get. There's the next setting, and apparently the little soap container that I have sitting outside is outside of the range of the actual camera right now. So I'm going to move that real quick and see how it shows up in the system here. So let me do that. Okay, I've moved my soap container so it's now in the range of the camera. You guys can see it's really set up to show next to the wheel. You can maybe see me turn the wheel a little bit there. So we can see that there is an obstacle next to the wheel there. Let's go to the next view angle, if you will. And that's actually it. So we have the 360 degree and the split screen, and then we have the side views off of the mirrors, and of course the front facing here. Now let's go to reverse and see what kind of view we get. There are a couple of options in there that you can change. So now we're in reverse, and you can see it's showing me a little grid, if you will. And then, something new I learned there. If you touch the screen, you can change view angles as opposed to just touching it down here next to its little icon. You guys can see these icons here, so all you have to do is just touch the screen. But back to the one that we were on, this is what it's defaulting at right now in reverse. You can see the windshield wiper fluid bottle that I have back there, as well as the back passenger side of the truck next to the logs or the landscaping that I have there. Let's change the view. And then we're back to the 360 degree cam with the rear view, the rear view here, and then the 360 degree panoramic over here. I wonder what happens if I touch that. Nothing. And can we zoom? No, we can't zoom. So let's go back to just neutral. And let's see if we touch the screen there. Nothing changes. And can I zoom? I can't zoom. And there is an auto feature here. No change if you hit that. I assume that means that this is the default that comes up when you hit the camera. Not too bad of a view. You can see, and I particularly like the 360 degree view here because I often pull the truck out next to this landscaping, and you can see, and it's pretty accurate, the gap between the truck there and the actual landscaping timbers that are in so that I don't hit those. That's a pretty accurate view as compared to what is really out there if you get out and look, and the distance that it shows between the truck and that landscaping. So we'll take a step out real quick, so keep that picture in your mind because I'm curious, and also the distances between everything else it shows in here and what it's really like standing outside the truck looking at it. So let's take a step out and see how close things really are as compared to what the camera shows. So here is that soap bottle. You can see the distance between it and the front of the truck. We'll go around to the back here, and here is the windshield washer fluid bottle. And you can see the distance here between it and the back of the truck. And then on the side, the distance between the side of the truck and the landscaping timbers that are there. So it's a pretty close image of what is really going on. We'll take a look here in the front real quick. You can see the distance between this bucket and the front of the truck. And we'll step back in real quick, so keep those in mind. And take a look at what it really is inside the truck here. There you go. So really paying particular attention to the 360 degree cam. You can see, I'd say it makes things look just a little bit closer than they really are, going from what we just looked at outside. But that's not a bad thing because that gives you a little bit of wiggle room that if you get this close, and it's pretty close, you actually are a hair further away than what the camera shows. Not too bad. Anyway, I just kind of wanted to get on here, run through that a little bit. I haven't played around a lot. Get the camera to focus. I haven't played around a lot with the panoramic camera in here myself, so this was kind of a learning experience for me too. I wanted to see how close things really are and what the representation is on the camera as compared to how things really are outside the truck. Anyway, I just thought I'd get on here, show you guys. I've had some questions about the system in the truck. Is it any good? Yeah, I'd say it's pretty accurate. The only problem I really have with it is the truck that they show here is white. My truck's not white. It's voodoo blue. Anyway, leave a comment down below. Let me know what you guys think of this system. Is it worth the extra money to have it? What do you think? Appreciate you guys watching. Couple of things. If you're into the Jeep Gladiator, don't forget to check out my other channel. I have a 2020 Jeep Gladiator on that channel. A few mods and things. Also, if you would, click that notification bell so that you don't miss any videos when they come out. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Bye.